Hello and welcome to the POWERBOOST meditation. Today, let us experiment with the theme, Converge to the point. Converge to the point. Our thoughts are generally in our default mode of operation, randomly wavering from one direction to another direction. And in meditation, we gently converge them to the point. The point is the being, the light, the soul, the spirit, the metaphysical energy that drives this physical dimension. It's like if I deeply think, life is actually embodied in the point. But when I lose sight of the point, when I lose my focus on the point, it is then that my thoughts begin to go all over. And so a very simple practice is to repeatedly converge my thoughts to the point. Just like we have converging lens that converges the light to a point, in the same way, the point, the soul, the more I converge everything of the role to that point, to the soul. It is then the perspective of the soul becomes very clear to me. Whilst working in the detail, whilst working in the story, I'm easily able to maintain and hold the essence, the point. When the point is lost, the meaning is lost. And when the meaning is lost, it is then that my thoughts become wasteful. And when the point is there, the meaning is there. And when the meaning is there, my thoughts are automatically powerful. So converging my thoughts, converging my energy to the point. And once I have converged my thoughts to the point within, is then I'm in control of myself. It is then that I can then converge my thoughts to the divine, the supreme being. And when that link is established, then the energy, the love, all the colors from the supreme, the soul is able to experience. And then when the point, the soul, is in the company of the divine, the soul is powerful, it is then that the divergence happens. It's like after that, when I come into action, then my thoughts diverge from that powerful point. And then those thoughts carry the fragrance of spirituality. And those words, those actions are colored with the colors of God's love. And then every action becomes a means to serve the humanity. And so this whole process starts with converging my thoughts. So I converge to the point, connect to the point, and then diverge from that point. Just journey inwards, journey upwards, and then the journey outwards. Today, most of us are celebrating the festival of colors, Holi, which really means that I converge everything. Holi, past is past. I converge it to the point. I become colored in the company of the point and then spread those colors with everyone that I meet. So let us today experience converging to the point. As we sit back and relax ourselves, I begin to observe my thoughts in various directions, in different aspects of the role that I play. And I gently tell myself that all those aspects are aspects of the role, but I choose to gently pay attention to the point within. The point that is holding on to everything tangible. The point that often gets missed in the pursuit of the role. I pay attention to the point within. The whole external physical story fades away. I drop the heaviness of the story. And I gently converge to the point. I realize that this is who I am, a point. Without any physical image, without any physical aspect. A metaphysical being of light. I easily put a point, a stop to the external story. I stabilize myself in this point. This point is all I ever was. I am, and I'll always be. Everything else is secondary. Just the point is who I am. As I experience another dimension opening up, the dimension of the soul, the dimension that is above and beyond, the dimension that has nothing to do with the physical story. The realm of pure light. This is where I belong. This is where I live. This is where everything begins and ends. And I begin to feel the presence of the most beautiful point, the divine, the supreme, my eternal companion. Everything in the story world is temporary. Only my relationship with this point, the divine, is permanent. I begin to soak in the presence of this point. I had missed this presence for a long time. It's now the time to experience the company of this point again. My thoughts are converging to this one, to the supreme point. Nothing else matters. I surrender everything to this supreme point. As I surrender, as I soak in the presence of the supreme point, having converged myself completely, there's nothing else but this loving communion with the divine. In this experience, the light of the divine enters me. The love of the divine awakens me from deep within. The company of the divine emerges deep within me, my true essence, my true light. And I begin to see the world outside through this light of divine love. The colors of this light fill my vision with unconditional love, super sensuous joy, and a deep sense of contentment. As I spread these colors in the world outside, I look at all the souls of the world through the lens of this divine vision. This light diverging from me towards all the souls in the world. As I take the journey back to the world of name and form, I allow my thoughts to gently diverge into the story, into the role, having been colored with the company of the divine. As I work with the expansion in the story, I'm easily able to hold on to the point. I've converged to the point, and I diverge from the point. Om Shanti. Thank you.